Welcome to the Safely Controlled Podcast, a show where we think we know what we're talking about, but we're still deeply confused.
That's right, those mysterious, spooky, and sometimes downright ridiculous anomalies that the SCP Foundation works so hard to keep under control.
How do they control them? Why do they control them? Honestly, we're still figuring that out. But hey, we got dice, and that's all we need to choose which SCP we're probably going to mispronounce today.
From homicidal rubber ducks to existentially horrifying vending machines, we're here to explain them to you. Mostly.
So buckle up and suspend your disbelief, and prepare to be entertained by two people pretending they know what's going on. Yeah, the whole internet provider switch.
Worked
I guess
well.
it took me long enough to do that.
Well, at least you did it.
Yeah, that was well worth it to
You
save
notice the
$50
difference?
a month. In all honesty, no, because I guess it's the same speed and kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
The only thing that I guess that I notice is that, like, if there is, like, when I'm gaming,
Yeah.
is if there's like a packet loss or anything like that and a lag in the game, it's not as bad.
Oh,
actually.
well, good then.
I don't know if the difference between, like, I don't know, the fiber optic internet or whatever the fuck, if there's actual a difference between the things.
The way that, yeah. I have no
But it
idea.
literally just it's more like a pause and then it resumes before it's you
Before-
glitching all over the goddamn
Okay.
map or something like that. Easy switch.
That's good.
I remember he showed up too and he was like, "Where's the box?" And I was like, "I don't know." Actually, speaking of last week's episode,
Yeah.
briefly discussing the whole NBA scandal with the
yeah.
illegal betting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
This morning, this was announced.
What was announced? Dana White. Fight fixing? No.
So
Really?
this past Saturday,
How do you fake a UFC fight?
easy. You just,
I guess
you just take a fall.
or you tap out.
Yeah, you're the one that takes a fall, right? So this
Right.
is exactly what happened.
Oh,
Is that there is this fighter? I'll make this bigger for both of us. So this fight over this past Saturday. This is the guy right here.
Bulgarian.
Yeah, who
Okay.
is being accused, I guess, of
Fixing.
taking a fall
Okay.
when he was at like a minus 250 favorite to win the fight.
Oh,
And he lost by a first round submission.
well,
It's kind of shady.
yeah.
There was this
I mean, should we really be surprised? It's just the fact that it actually came public.
I think
mean,
it's
it's
kind of funny because
Every sport does this.
and I was waiting for you to bring that up because it's the whole thing of like people have been saying that the NFL has been rigged for years. Right.
Every sport is rigged. If there's a way someone's gonna make money on some shit,
Right.
they're gonna make money on some shit.
Not necessarily that the NFL was rigged in someone else's favor, that they say it's scripted or anything like that. But if you read in here, it says IC30, and that is some fucking random like place that says to the UFC. They said to Dana White, they go, "Hey, there's some suspicious gambling activity going on with this particular fight right here, right now, because everybody's probably betting on the underdog and throwing loads and loads of money on the underdog in this fight."
Yeah,
To which he goes to the other fighter,
Dana White.
yeah, and he goes, "Hey, bud, what's going on? Like, are you good? Like, what's going on with your team? Have you been like getting any death threats? Like, are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Like, this fight's gonna go down. I'm gonna fuck this dude up," and then falls in the first round of the fight
Oh shit!
to a submission. And then, like, Dana White's like quoted as like, "And as soon as that shit ended, I called the FBI."
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because he just knew. Wow,
That's
Well,
fucked.
that's
Like,
kind of crazy.
It's really funny that like this is happening. Like
like
but
now, all at the
I don't
same
know
time.
if it's also like that that other third party company IC30. I forget what that actually stands.
Is that a website?
No, it's some.
Oh, Betting Integrity Partner.
There you go.
Okay, so it's a company that makes sure everything's legit.
Right. So, and then which was funny is because like it was either Caesars Sportsbook or somebody, like there was a bunch of bets that were actually just nulled because of
of
that
this.
bullshit.
Because of that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because
just his fight.
because when you think about it on how sports betting works, it's fucking atrocious that it's allowed. It should be totally illegal.
Well,
The fact that it's legal. I mean, if it wasn't legal, like on the streets or on your phone or whatever, it would just be illegal on the streets like bookies did in fucking back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, it would always be there, I guess.
But some of us douchebags like to put like $20-$50 on
I
a
know,
game.
like, I don't understand
These
it.
motherfuckers are dropping like hundreds of thousands of dollars on a fight.
Again, I don't understand it. But then again, there's people that, do day trading. And they throw in hundreds of thousands of dollars on,
like, on fucking shit that doesn't even exist, like crypto.
Yeah, well,
you sons of bitches. Like that I'd rather gamble.
It's the same thing.
To me, it isn't.
But to me, it is.
I don't know. To me, well, okay. Well, going back to the NBA thing, though, they were fixing poker games. Poker, to me, it's a sport.
Poker's a sport.
Poker is a sport because it's a competition, number one. There has to be a winner, especially if you're playing in a tournament. There's always a last person standing situation. And I guess what kind of skills do you need to play poker?
I mean, you need a good pair of mirrored glasses and a hat, apparently.
You also, I guess, like your tail needs to be basically
you need to like
dead
just
face.
Like, why can't they wear masks?
Who says you can't? I guess
that'd be badass.
What if you like painted your face?
Like instead of a painted a frown all the time.
Oh, yeah, like a clown. What if I dressed up as a clown? And
I don't know.
Played in the World Series of Poker. Nobody's stopping me.
What's it about?
It's just two dogs.
Okay.
And it's just a narration. I don't know why. This is like the caption. It's like, this is why I pay for the internet. And I saw this and I was like, yeah.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
It's
It's definitely down there. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it too. I'm looking right at it. Yeah, well, I just feel like you can't be 100% sure because you're not looking in the water, so I'll just double check for you. Yeah, it's definitely down there. See, if you looked in the water with me, you'd be able to see it. Well, I see it just fine, so.
See, I think this stuff like this is brilliant.
I'm looking right at it. Every time you do that, you're actually making it harder for me to see because you keep shaking. Right there, dude. You keep shaking the water around it. I don't know, dude. I think I'm just gonna deep dive for it. Maybe see all this. Okay, well, you're a dog, notice the also. I'm going for it. Here we go. No. Not even close. No. Come on, you're getting all wet. Wow, yeah, that's at least like 3,049 or something. 2 clicks or something down there. Just let me think of a better plan. Tell mom and dad I'm a good boy.
This is great. I like the bubble.
Saw a few sharks. I had to get out of there. Definitely no sharks. I think if we both go down at the same time, we'll be able to get it. Okay, yeah, I know that sounds like a terrible plan, then I'm not gonna do that. Seriously, I had it in my mouth. I was so close. You at no point had that in your mouth. I saw the whole thing. You weren't even close. I had to drop it. There's like 70 sharks. Yeah, there's literally no sharks, so.
That's fantastic.
I saw that yesterday.
I love how the whole long pauses is just filled with humor. I love it. That's great.
Anyway, so for our continuity reasons, I guess, maybe for everybody else, we're recording 2.
Yeah.
But first, normal roll, and then I have a surprise in the next episode.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
I guess not for Rob.
Not for me. Oh, it's not a good surprise.
No, it's fine for you. You'll be all right.
All right.
You just didn't sound so enthused.
Oh, I'm very enthused.
4 dice rolling. So the first one doesn't count, so 6, 7, 3.
Okay.
Labeled tissues.
Tissues.
See, that's more like it. And it's still rated the good rating
It's
of
still
94.
94.
A nice shit rating.
Is it shit? It's close to 100.
Our fucking basic. Oh.
It could be a 3.
It is a Keter class.
Tissues.
This is what you get for rolling dice, special containment procedures. No living tissue is to enter the main containment area while SCP-673 is present. Dual airlock systems separated by decontamination and scanning cells are to be maintained at all times. Containment cell is to be immediately locked down during any maintenance or power failures, with release only after review by site security. Equipment exiting containment cell is to be sterilized and remain in quarantine for a minimum of 2 weeks before being reused.
Containment cell maintenance is to take place only after SCP-673 has been removed to a temporary containment cell. All surfaces are to receive treatment by chemical agent Niox 9 with any overgrown extras extracted and rebuilt. Containment cell must be cleared of all personnel for no less than 12 hours before SCP-673 can be replaced to a primary containment cell. Temporary containment cell is to be flooded with Niox 9 for no less than 48 hours after SCP-673 removal.
We did something, like, we read something before, like, Y909.
Yeah.
Shit like that. That came from, like, an SCP itself.
Okay.
I was hoping that would have a, like, a hyperlink on it, because
Maybe.
if it did, then it would have lore behind it. Independent instances of 673 are to be severed and isolated as soon as possible after initial discovery. Evaluation of newly severed instances is to take place within 5 to 8 hours of post-severing. 673 instances found to have no research, production, or other value are to be incinerated immediately after evaluation. Instances added to the main contained mass are to be recorded and logged with central records. Once again, this is the whole thing of, like, we have to Tarantino these fucking SCP files, and, like, we don't know what it is, but we're fucking learning about it already.
Tarantino.
Yeah, it's like we have to start at the end and then work our way to the beginning and then the middle, and then we end at the beginning.
Did you just make up a word?
Tarantino?
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, because his movie style is like that.
Did you make up a word?
Well, yeah.
No.
I get it.
Tarantino style.
I understand now. The light bulb finally went off in my head.
It's like a
Took a second.
what would it be? Is that an adjective?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's yeah.
Sorry. I'm. Oh my God, am I getting preoccupied? So. What is that?
A charger?
Yes. Thank you. That'd be great. That's fantastic. Wait, is it USB-C?
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Thank you. Is it my?
Yeah, it's right
It's
here.
my turn.
We're cool. We're good.
Okay, yeah. Jesus.
Don't worry, we have 2 recordings, so it's
I
fine.
know. Oh, I'm fine.
The next one, you're fine. That's all good.
Okay, I love you've got one of those Joker smiles.
I hate myself for this one. I looked it up this morning.
Is it mean?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just fucked. I'm guessing.
Like
by the
twisted fucked?
name, no. By the name, it sounds hilarious.
Okay, you don't even know.
No.
So it could be a shit. It could be a 94.
Yeah. I didn't look at the rating. I really never do.
I know. That's the first thing I look at.
When we look at ratings, though, it's like...
It's never right.
Except
Except for the really high numbered ones.
we look at fucking some of them and they're like fucking 1-200s and we're like, this is the shit.
Pretty good, yeah. And then we've had some 1 or 200s are like, what the fuck is this?
And we have some like stuff in the set of 9 has been fucking slapping, but it's all like 70, 80, 90s.
Yeah, right.
Today.
Oh,
See what I did there?
no.
70s,
80s, 90s, and today. Oh, whoa, clever. Look at you.
We're not doing the DJ episode, are we? We're fucked. We're losing track. We are off the rails today.
Are you going to play the train noise to get us back on? Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Any staff working in and or around the containment area are to be placed in quarantine immediately after completing their given tasks. Observation of quarantine subject is to continue for a minimum of 2 weeks. Any erratic behavior, growths, or other SCP-673 symptoms exhibited by subjects is to be reported to Site Command, with subjects being held for eventual evaluation.
Okay. I started reading ahead
You did?
a little bit.
I didn't. Should I do the
Go ahead.
description then?
Yeah, go ahead.
We got some head nodding. We're good. SCP-673 is a mass of organic tissues connected in what appears to be a totally random assembly. Here we go. These tissues include recognizable structures such as hearts, digestive tracts, blood vessels, and brain matter. However, many tissue structures are not identifiable by composition or purpose. Tissue... What? Wait.
What happened to you?
I read, and then after I read, I visualized, and then I reacted, and I couldn't continue. But now I'm okay.
You shit your pants a little bit.
No, but just like, you know, when you get disgust in your brain and like your mouth almost waters for no reason.
You just double taked.
Yeah. Tissue structures are also noted for their increased size, appearing 20 to 50 times as large as their normal counterparts. Sample tests have shown the basic structure of SCP-673 to have no known counterpart among normal organics and lacks any form of DNA or normal cellular composition. This is almost cartoonish since we have like disproportionate anatomy in my brain.
Big heart.
Big hearts are little,
whatever. Small.
Brain, just disproportionate body parts. And like, oh, you could AI the crap out of this in your brain. Can you imagine asking for that prompt?
This is like the third or fourth time that we've read one of these, and it's like body parts morphed into something. Or just... It's also... But this is, I guess, a totally random assembly.
Yeah. It's not, there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no purpose of parts. There's just parts. Tissues appear to operate without the need for any outside stimulation or substance, with hearts beating for days, in quotes, with no blood or nerve connections, and lungs continuing to expand and deflate, even when severed and fully submerged. Submerged in what?
Blood? Water?
Maybe. Tissues isolated from the main mass will grow, again in quotes, into surrounding structures, using what appear to be tendons or thin bone-like structures to penetrate and spread over walls, floors, and ceilings. Tissues will operate indefinitely with no tissue decay normally associated with exposed organs.
It's like, kind of reminds me of the flesh that hates a little bit. But
Yeah.
It's like, ew. 673 appears to be infectious by an unknown means, with physical contact being the only consistently observed transmission method. Instances of airborne transmissions have been reported, but are extremely rare. 673 appears to prefer organic tissue, but will integrate with inorganic structures at a slower rate. Testing has shown that tissue integration appears to progress along loose guidelines in regards to inorganic structures. Pipes becoming veins and tracts, beams becoming bone-like supports, doorways becoming valves, etc., in a slow progression. The Shell Project has shown that with sufficient space and ample amounts of organic material, 673 data expunged.
Yeah, it doesn't even say.
You motherfucker.
Well, I mean, you could just assume that it just, with sufficient space and enough organic materials, SCP-673 grows.
I was just going to say that it just forms one body. Taking a guess, like if it does get a hold of too much material, that's when it becomes a problem.
Maybe.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Like a physical, like a body part blob instead of just a big
well, then
green
that's
blob.
going back to that fucking...
yeah, it does. It's very similar.
Not the flesh that hates.
No,
the
I know
other
what you're talking
one.
about. I can't remember
It's
that.
like, whether it was the planet one.
Yeah.
Maybe it is the flesh that hates. That I'm thinking of.
We could be confusing 2 or 3 of them. Now, this.
Well, but that's
you
the
know
thing
what?
is they all
We've been
sound
doing,
they
and
sound
we've been
a lot.
doing this a year.
Yeah.
So they have to at some point start like mirroring and like. There's no way we can keep all track of this in our head.
Everybody always loves throwing in the body parts and the
Right?
piss.
Maybe
all
because
the
it's
piss.
so gut wrenching gross.
What is the tendrils? That's another good word.
Tendril's a great word.
Secretions.
Moist.
All right. Addendum.
Damp. Addendum.
Addendum.
All right. So document 88-9R. Infection progression. What?
What does that say above there?
What does that say? What?
It's a note.
Yeah, that's the addendum from the note you were reading. Is that what you're talking about?
I didn't read that. Notice how that it's also like...
I'm looking for parentheses, but
You know, like how
getting a
it's
headache.
not...
What?
It's like transparent.
Yeah, it's
Different
not.
text.
It's not. It's like grayed out instead of black, right?
It says organ dominance resulting in tissues with no human analog may produce unidentifiable behaviors.
But is that clickable?
It is.
Okay.
All records of subject producing non-human tissue are to immediately be remanded in 2 central records. All 673 subjects are to be observed and recorded continuously during containment.
I want to see.
Unidentifiable behaviors.
What does that go to? Whoa.
Took us to SCP 2962.
Okay.
2962 is a super aggressive form, what?
Of carcinoma.
Characterized by its ability to transfer to organic or inorganic external systems. Current testing suggests that physical proximity is required, although actual physical contact is not.
Essentially, it's a bad mutating cancer.
And then the whole
Or
organic,
carcinoma.
inorganic linking towards it, I guess.
Yeah.
How is this
Connected?
unidentifiable behavior? Organ dominance resulting in tissues with no human analog may produce cancer. And then the full records of the show project available pending 05 review. Partial transcripts available at level 4 cleared staff pending approval by central record.
All right. So
Now you can have your document.
Okay, so initial stage of this infection progression begins at the point of contact in 96% of all cases. Physical contact with SCP-673 will cause subjects to develop a small rash at the point of contact, which will fade within 2 hours. Subject will start to exhibit erratic behavior 4 to 5 days post-contact, with said behavior becoming more pronounced as infection continues. Behavior varies between infections, with increased appetite, paranoia, inappropriate appetite, and an increased libido among common symptoms. There is no consistent behavior progression or development. However, behaviors appear to relate to the end-stage organ dominance.
End-stage organ dominance?
I guess whichever, like, let's say there's a brain that's the biggest part of that SCP blob.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get you.
So that would be, so depending on what they are, when they first get infected, they'll see those poke through. Mid-stage infection is variable, most often observed between 2 to 3 weeks after initial contact. Subjects will start to exhibit physiological changes, such as distortion of the physical frame, loss of hair, fingernail, skin, loss of bone density, lesions, abnormal bone growth, rash, decrease of bodily fluids, and general muscle atrophy. Subjects will begin to exhibit organ dominance, with one or several areas of the body beginning to swell rapidly and absorb surrounding tissues. You're thinking about a big dick, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Well, no, it just made me. I don't know why that made me. I got grossed out at hair, fingernail, skin loss.
Yeah.
And then organ dominance.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the name of this episode.
Organ dominance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Subjects will begin to exhibit organ dominance, with one or several of the areas of the body beginning to swell rapidly and absorb surrounding tissues. Subjects' behavior will begin to centralize around these areas. Example, stomach dominance. Subjects engaging in continuous gorging. Heart dominance. Subjects going into prolonged, violent, and rhythmic spasms. And one. Oh, okay. There you go. There it is. So that's the behavior.
Okay.
End-stage SCP-673 sets in 5 to 6 weeks after initial contact. Subjects will begin full integration with the dominant organ growth. Subjects will typically lose locomotion and the capacity for speech at this stage. Subjects appear to no longer require basic human needs such as food for oxygen and behave as a parasite on the main organ. Bodily tissues are absorbed and integrated by the forming SCP-673 organ body, with full absorption taking place 24 to 48 hours after end-stage onset. Any remaining will or mental capacity is deemed negotiable at this point, with most emotional manifestations vanishing within 2 weeks.
Whoa.
So they turn into a monster.
Dude, you turn into like the blob or some bullshit.
That's what it
I
is.
mean, fuck. Hey, I'm going to reference this anyway. I sent you Meat Canyon's fucking
I watched it.
his horror
I watched the
film.
horror short, yeah. Gross as fuck.
That's like him turning into his monster.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I just pictured
dope.
just
Yeah.
now. Document
003.
I think it would. I don't know. Document 3. Fuck you.
Ooh,
Shell. Document. Shell project memo to project staff. Let it be noted that the instances of attacks by 673 masses are easily attributable to random organ spasms observed in nearly all instances of 673. Listing these incidents as attacks, especially in security documentation, is irresponsible to the point of dangerous and will continue disciplinary actions in the future. Constitute, whatever. Fuck. Motherfuck.
You did pretty well up until that. You did.
That part stayed in.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. 673 masses lack any appreciable nervous systems in most cases, and will retention is nil. And will retention is nil. Like
any retention
will.
of personal will. Yeah.
Right. Incidents of escape attempts and communication are clear examples of anthropomorphism.
Is that anthropomorphism?
Anthropomorphism. And misidentification are therefore not appropriate topics of study. Proposals to open dialogue with nervous system clusters will be subject to project command review and discipline. Dr. Kinder's incident should be a sufficient example regarding the need for professional detachment and logical thinking. A new project head will be appointed within the next week, with Dr. Ahrens taking interim control. What did you do, Dr. Kinder? Probably just touched it, I guess.
Probably.
Well, that's the end of that.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
What?
This is one of those ones that's like a lower rating.
Yeah.
I like that.
You liked it?
I like that a lot, actually. I mean, I like the description of this shit. I like what you did, the whole thing of you just like, oh fuck, and you got that image shit.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't necessarily have that, but I do like the I don't know, like for whatever reason, that just fucking that's sick.
Sometimes you just really get into it.
And for whatever reason, it just reminds me of better SCPs.
Mm.
And I brought up the Flesh That Hates. I'm like, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, but it's the same kind of like horror, like icky squicky feeling.
And that's not like, I guess that's more
not
up my alley.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm more of a horror guy.
And I could see why, that would be a common theme in these, because it's gross.
Plus, I do like the writing here.
Yeah.
I do think that, like, I pretty much got most of that.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I would have to go back to the actual special containment procedures themselves to understand that a little bit more. But 2.5, a 3, low 3 for me.
Yeah, I give it a 3, easy 3.
I also do like the parasitic type shit. Like, I don't know, that I'm drawn to that stuff.
You are?
Like,
why?
Like a good story, like a Venom from Marvel. I like
that kind of stuff.
Parasitic type shit.
Like my wife's really into zombie stuff. Like she loves,
I like zombie stuff. I watched The Walking Dead for a couple of seasons,
Yeah.
but I like the stuff that like I think I have actually brought this up before. A fucking movie called The Ruins, where they touch vines and then the vines go fucking crazy and start eating away. It was the I think that's what reminded me of The Flesh That Hates as well. But
I don't think I saw that one.
No, it's it's dope. I'll give you some homework.
All right.
Well, since we got to do 2, we have to wrap this up.
Oh yeah, we just ending it.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna end it, bud.
Oh,
we'll have some short episodes.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It has to happen here and there.
I guess so.
You got anything else?
Not for that one.
That's actually a really good, perfect example of what an SCP is.
Yeah, short.
It's
kinda.
like when you tell people, it's like, what's your podcast about? SCPs? What the hell's that?
Yeah, what the hell's
that? Be like,
yeah.
Imagine like a blob of tissue, human tissue, and all these organs, and if you touch it, you'll get infected, and then you'll have organ dominance. It won't be the one that you want it to be.
No, it is a good, perfect example of an SCP.
Well, hell yeah. There you have it.
All right.
On to the next one. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
We will, at some point.
It's going to be far for you guys, but it's literally going to be seconds for us.
Seconds? I have to go to that.
Well, while Rob's taking a piss, keep your ear to the ground for the next episode. Until then, we'll see you.